All right, we back, man. I'm gonna go through a history lesson real quick. History lesson, real quick. History lesson. Watch the moves. Watch the moves in this right here. Ain't much has changed. This is the first week of the game. Literally the first week of the game. I'm gonna have the sound off, like I said, because copyrights and all that BS. Da 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 da. But watch, like the moves that haven't changed much. Just a few moves have changed. Look, same exact moves. Same exact moves. I just learned how to use them. This is literally the first like couple of days of the game being out. First few days. This is before they changed shooting. Before they did all that. I was still using go-to shots at this point in time. That was my way. That was my way to get open at the beginning of the game. But I still had the same move sets on. I didn't change really anything. I only changed a few things as the game went on. Look, same exact moves that you just saw. Like that's different. That's the go-to move. They work, but they ain't gonna work now. People have learned how to play defense. So like, look, I'm in the go-to move, and then I snatch back. Like that's the same premise. This is back when the lanes was crazy. I didn't even have interceptor, and I was getting that animation. This is before. This is a couple days into the game. Couple days. Same exact moves. I just perfected them. Now you see that portion of it right there. That portion of it right there. It's cool. Then we get into the next one. The next video. This is probably, if I had to get, I got the exact timestamp. This was made on October 8th. That other video was made September 11th. The game came out on September 8th. So that was 3 days into the game. That was my highlights. This right here is a whole month after. This is a month into the game. Me having the game for a month right here. Same exact moves. I just perfected them. Same exact moves, bro. Except now, I'm starting to understand the game. Like this is a month into the game. Still using go-to shots. A month into the game. Now you'll never see you won't see me use a go-to shot at all. See, look, same exact moves. I know I was just showing people what my thought process was when I'm breaking down the defense, how I'm looking to see where the help is coming from. I take still pictures of the game. That's why I want my teammates to say they're open, even if they don't get the ball. Like I'm taking still pictures of the game. That's how I see the game. Like each move that I do, I scan the floor. So when they tell me they're open on a certain move, I know when I do that move again, they'll probably be open again. But look, it's the same exact moves. I ain't really changed much. I just made that move at the end of that other game. Into the go-to shot still I'm still doing go-to shots. So I haven't figured out the game completely, but like, look, there's the quick stop. I tried to learn. I was learning the quick stop there. This is where I learned the game at in starting five. I learned that you could break people off the snatchback if you do it correctly. You don't have to just use go-to shots to break people. There's another go-to shot. And this is also before they changed the shooting. Remember, they didn't change the shooting a month in. So this is the old shooting. You looking at me shoot this good on the old shooting where people were so mad about how the game was. And there was nothing wrong with the game. They should have just kept it the way it was. This is when I started to learn how to crab people and all of that. This is pro-am. Like, ain't nothing really changed. I just learned the moves. I just learned them to a degree. Look, same exact moves. I just learned them. Same exact moves, bruh. Same exact ones. Same step back, same all that. Moves ain't changed. Problem is, people always try to copy somebody and want to be like somebody else, and not instead of being like themselves. And that's why, I look like that, and they look like how they look because they just look like carbon copies of everybody that's out there. So when people guard me, it's a different thing. Like it's just different from what they're used to. They're not used to guarding somebody that's doing the moves that they're seeing. So it takes a while for them to get acclimated to it. So this is a month into the game. This is you guys seeing me a month into it, and with the shooting still effed up basically. This right here, this one right here is 3 months into the game. Now I feel like I've mastered the game to a point where I got it down now. This is when I feel like 3 months into the game, I've had my moves for 3 months. I understand the shooting. This is when they changed shooting. This is different shooting now, but I still figured it out. But as you can see, like this is when I was in the super crab phase, where I was just able to crab anybody because people weren't really used to the crab and they weren't used to the defense in this game to defending against the crab. So I felt like I could crab anybody at that point. But as you can see, same moves. This is just 3 months into the game. This is a wild ass shot. Like, godly. Who takes that? But same exact move. That's a wild ass shot too. Greened it. Oh Lord, Black Ricky 10. This is when I figured out the game. Look, there's the quick stop right there that I was telling you about. I had learned that now. Dropped him. This is when I had drop him take on. I started shooting those. Started learning how to hit those. This is 3 months into the game, mind you. This is when I feel like I've had my moves. I don't change any of my moves. I just learn them, like I said, and this is where I feel like I got it. Like I got it to the point where, oh my goodness, I'm starting to understand everything. Right, and that's what people don't realize about the game. You have to understand it. You have to really understand what you're looking at, understand what you have in front of you. Like, and I understand it. As lethal shooter, be saying, I understand it now. Like, at 3 months into the game, like I feel like I understand it. Oh, down goes Tyson. Oh, down goes Tyson again. I love that takeover, bro. I feel like that takeover is way more beneficial to me than deep bomber takeover. But once you get deep bomber takeover, and Starting five is pretty much a wrap. Like those shots go down with that takeover, you can make a lot of those tough middies. Like a lot of those really tough middies you can make with that takeover. That's why I barely ever missed them. Like, look at that. I'm just toying with people at this point. Deep bomber take. I found out you could hit shots like that with deep bomber take. That's all they had to show me. I started taking them shits in the proving ground. I perfect the craft, man. I perfect the craft of shooting it to see where my limits are. Like, and then I found out there really is no limit. You just gotta make it. Look, I'm shooting crazy shots off the dribble with this takeover just to see what's possible. Like what is humanly possible. Here's one that this is my favorite shot in the game. I just don't take it much. Where you just step to the side real quick and pull up. See, this is before they changed the shooting, the pressure. It still said light pressure and stuff like that. Now it doesn't say that anymore. But same moves. Same moves. These are 3 months into the game. Now we're gonna get to the real shit. We get into this right here is right before this is a couple weeks ago. I'm sorry. This is a couple of days ago. I made this, and this is where I feel like I'm at ultimate level. Like, I got the move sets down. I know exactly what I'm doing. I know why I'm doing each move. I know what each move does. I know what each move does to the defense. I understand how they're gonna try to guard me. So like, look, there's a quick stop right there. He just got completely fooled. I don't know what he's doing. This dude was trash, so I was playing around with him. I had blur take on. I was trying to see just how bad it could get. And it could get real bad with that blur takeover on. They can't take it from you. You'd be breaking them down simple. Boom, boom. This one, all that shot is crazy. I got the ankle breaking take on now. Look, he's down. Finish him. Gives you a boost to your shot. Boom. Another one down. Ankle breaking take. Gives you a boost to your shot. You don't even got to worry about shooting it at that point. Once you get an ankle breaker, you just pull up with that take. As soon as you get an ankle breaker, even if it's a little crowd pleaser one where they don't even fall, still you shoot that. I broke them. After you break them, you got a boost to all your shots. Like, it don't matter what shot you take at that point. You just got to time it. Look, Holmes is mad. Oh, he's down. I don't have the take on, but I still think it gives you a boost when you get an ankle breaker. Now I got the take on, so the minute that I get an ankle breaker, oh, they just follow the slip. Sometimes you just dribble them to sleep. That's wild. To hit that from there, that's wild. I ain't have deep bomber on. Ankle breaker, I got a boost to my shot. I don't know how long it lasts, but I took a tight and smacked it, or a moderate and smacked it. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, God. Like, this is when I got full command of the moves. I have full command of everything that I'm doing. I feel like I know all the moves. I know what I'm trying to do. And this is when shit get dangerous for people. When I start to really understand everything. Look at this. I probably got an ankle breaker. There's an ankle breaker, so I know, boom, I could take that. Take that with no penalty. There go deep bomber take. I don't know what he's jumping at. I probably hit one earlier. He jumped at it because I was shooting 80% at that point. That is crazy with the deep bomber take. You can take some. Oh, there's an ankle breaker. He's finished. They got everybody stepping. Easy dunk. Everybody stepping. That right there is with that take. I know I got the Shooky shooter take on. That's my favorite shot right there in the game to take. It's just tough to get to in Pro-Am. That's why I taped it. Oh God, he's down. Schmack. Oh God, he's down. Schmack. You know where he's going. Down. And I take the fade, front fade. Schmack. Another one. Schmack. Another one. Same moves as before. I just know how to use them now. I know how to use them to optimal level. Oh God, what happened to that boy? What happened to him, bro? He is gone. Finito. That shot is crazy. Schmack. That shot is crazy in the pro-am just to be taken. Schmack. That shot is crazy. Schmack. Notice all these crazy shots that I'm taking, I'm shooting like 60% from the three on all of them. So it's not like I'm pulling these holes because I'm trying to front run or whatever. Like it's a good shot. Like I don't give a damn. I'm shooting like 60, 70%. Shoot that. These are bugged out. Now I admit these are bugged out. I will not shoot these in the pro-am unless it's dire need for us to hit a three or like I will not do that. Or the game is ending, we're up by 30 or something. You know, I'll take one. But these are not shots that you want to get used to taking. And the starting five, I don't care. I'll take them. I'll take them in a close game because I'm not gonna make them. It's an open shot. Look, all these say open. Open shot. All these say open for the most part. Look, another one right in front of me. Open shot. Right in front of me, two people jump. Open shot. Like, right on the side of me, made me fall over. Open shot. You feel me? Another one. He's nowhere near me. That's probably wide open. Wide open shot. Like, that's what I'm talking about. That's why you see me practice the way that I practice, like in here. I'm not practicing if like I don't have a defender on me. I'm practicing if defender's right there. I got my screen there, and I take all my shots based off of the fact that I have my screen there. So I mean, that's basically what it is with me. But we should be playing tonight at some point. And when we get out there and we play, you know, hopefully I'll be on top of my game. I don't know. But all these moves that I try to make sure that all the moves that I do are ankle breaking moves. That's what you want. You want all your moves to be ankle breakers. And this being my favorite shot, like that's my counter for not being able to shoot the quick. Cause like right here, when you go this way, look how slow that is. You're not gonna be able to get that off on anybody. So when you do it to this side, you see how quick that shot is? You can get that off with that crossover. With this right here, you can't get that off, so I do this and slide into the corner all the way because most of the time you'll be able to get away from them, and once you're away from them, you can go right into that and fire it. Like, that's why I do that. You'll see me do that on the right side, and you'll see me do the pull-up on the left side. Because no matter if they know it's coming, if they know that that's coming, they still ain't going to be able to block that. They're not going to be able to block that. Like, nobody's going to be able to block that. Because you're taking that shot off of a move where they're like, there's no way. There's no way he shoots that. I'm going to shoot that. I have no conscience. When I'm open, I feel like I should be able to make it. I have no conscience at all. Alright. I may make it, I may miss it, but I have no conscience. Like I don't feel bad about missing the shot. I don't feel bad about taking the shot. Like some people, when they feel bad about it, they get on themselves. Like a Dirty Joe. Dirty Joe be mad as shit at himself for missing shots. Like you gonna miss. Like, but when you go into it with that attitude, like if I miss this shot, I'ma tweak out and go crazy. Like you already defeating yourself. Like I go into it, okay, hey, well, fuck it, I missed, but I know I'm gonna make this hoe. This is what I do. Just literally what I do is shoot the ball. Like, I'm going to make it. I don't care if I'm taking this shot in the game. Like I'm concentrating to the point where I'm like, I got to make it. I don't care if it's this shot. I got to make it. I don't care if it's this shot. I got to make it. Like you feel me? I just got to make it. Like if that's the shot they're giving me, and I feel like I can make it, I'm gonna take it. Look at this right here. That's nobody shoots that, but I'm gonna make it. Like I feel like I'm going to make it, and that's what everybody in this whole chat should feel like, man. I should feel like y'all going to make it when you shoot the ball. I think some people shoot the ball just because they're open, or they shoot the ball just because this is what they're supposed to be shooting at the time period. I shoot it like I'm going to make it. Like I'm going to make this shot. Like the fate of the world depends on if I time this shot right or not. But I'm out though. Everybody kind of dimmed out after the stream just cut off, so I'm about to get off here. I'll be on.